And we're buzzing. Or whatever kids say these days. Nay, nay. I hate myself.
That's okay,
No,
we
we
hate you too.
Oh, dang it. I was loving myself vicariously through all of you. But no, my hatred for myself just grew. Shut up, Dark. No, you shut up. Oh yeah? Say that to my face.
Don't worry, you can take. Don't worry, you can take.
The
your
GM has been defeated. I am now the new GM.
No.
What is your first
I just
act?
kicked Dark's ass. We're gonna listen to me from now on.
Damn, it's pretty pathetic to lose your ass to Dart.
Oh yeah? Why don't you come
No.
here, come to my face and say it? The last one who did it got knocked the fuck out. I'm still awake. Fucker.
Damn, so he can't even kick his own ass.
I mean, hey, you might get that one time. I'm pretty sure if you throw one more nerf towards Saiyan's original defense, you'll get that visit.
Who would ever throw
Yeah,
nerfs towards Saiyans?
I just want to know your preference. Would you prefer a base bat or a cricket bat? How about a golf club?
Aw.
Anyways, let's. No.
Dope. So yeah, we have defeated a Turles, and I say we because I was there. I had fun with you guys. Stop dissing me all the time. And after the Turles fight, more or less everyone was fucking broken for a long while. Is everyone's health currently correct, by the way, in Roll20? I honestly do not remember.
Yeah. I healed
we're not
myself
really-
up because I thought my Saiyan XP bonus would actually fucking get me out of debt, but it didn't.
Synapse is half health. I'm not sure if that's from this or from the in-between fights you did when I wasn't here.
I made sure to keep a copy of. I copied my sheet so my original 1's HP was the exact same.
So, everyone had healed up pretty good. Shiatsu is still dead, and Tien is still angst. You guys did a little bit of break and entering to the Earth Defense Force Army Space Pod Division, who had the Saiyan pod, and recovered it. That was
Where's the
fun.
EDF? Damn, I
Sorry?
thought they only fight giant insects and frogmen. And the occasional robot.
Wrong EDF.
No, that's the right EDF.
How dare. Anyway, where the fuck was I? Anyway, so yeah, that's where we are. It's, if anyone gives a shit, it's November 12th. And you have recovered a space pod, and yeah. I wasn't entirely sure what you're planning. Well, maybe I was then, but I don't remember. If you're gonna take Turles' planet cruiser and just GTFO, if you're gonna stay on Earth for a while and fix up the Saiyan pod that you got, which would be a faster ship. What's the plan actually? That's gonna help me know what the hell to do.
That's a great question.
Fuck, we had weeks.
100% sure we came up with this. Literally
Somebody
before you
knew
went
the
on vacation.
plan last time, but it wasn't me.
And I didn't write shit down.
Shocking.
If we're talking about the Turles ship, from what I remember, we sold some of the stuff from it to get money to buy medical shit, and also where Locke got his new sword and stuff from. Then we raided the place and took the Saiyan pod, but I don't remember if we were planning on upgrading Turles' ship with stuff from Saiyan pods, or if we were giving that to Bulma for them and Locke to work on making
that's
more
the
ships.
thing I want to know about.
I think Locke took the pod to Bulma. I want to say we roleplayed that a little bit. Does that sound familiar, Locke?
That's what I think.
I remember we took both ships to Bulbous.
Ah, then there you go.
Bulma checks over the space cruiser. Where the hell's the DVD player? I don't know.
Oh, is that
What's a
what that thing
DVD?
The lock is
We
just
already have laser
covered
disc
in
in space.
bling and gold teeth and chains. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the thing that was slotted right here, I sold for like $7,000.
Sunny, and damn it.
Nope, dollars. I
That
had to
was
convert
integral
this
for
thing.
space
It was like-
flight.
It was like 200 zenny. It was weird.
How the hell are we gonna go to space if we can't stream Galaxy Quest?
Shit.
Space Hulu.
Alright, fine. I'll go buy it back.
No, I got this. You just hear a fucking window breaking. Run.
Oh shit!
That then Locke has to begrudgingly share his space Netflix subscription.
That's fine. He's stealing himself as Arbon.
So, okay.
Why is the password Zman1003?
I don't know. Blame the freaky alien Janeway.
Because I do not have a scratch post.
Oh boy.
One in the Dodoria, did you just fucking say?
Moving right on. Yeah, that's
Please.
probably for the best. So, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but the decision lays in Locke's hand when you're leaving and with what ship and what you're gonna do in the meantime. Or at least what's gonna happen to the ships in the meantime.
Oh, let
That's
me
my-
just hit game 2 resources and just Rebo is right in there, what is that, like a month ago?
Oh yeah, I bet you did post it in there, huh? There we
Yeah,
go.
we
Basically
just-
just
faster ships.
almost so we have a faster ship. So yeah, so Bulma is working on the ship.
Alright, so you're gonna assist Bulma until you have a faster ship. I'm gonna say that you're gonna take parts from the sand pod, disassemble it into nothingness until you only have like a cup holder left over, and upgrade the space cruiser with that. So with that, I'm going to want a roll from Locke, who is going to have 2 positive rerolls from this. What the fucks are they called now? Technology is some bullshit science? Hell, fuck. What the hell are they called now?
I don't know, man.
Me neither.
It's your system.
You know what? Roll 1d6, that's all you're getting. With 5 negative
Piloting?
rerolls.
Is
Sorry?
it piloting or science?
No, piloting is when you're driving the ship.
So science?
Yes, if I don't have a thing called science technology, I think
You've
that's
crafting.
like the thing. Let me just check my own fucking shit, okay? I only wrote the shit. I don't know what the fuck I wrote like a week ago.
Alright, so, with science, there's, biochemistry, computer science, futuristic invention, and wave-bound sciences.
How quaint.
Crafting has primitive, mechanical, supernatural, and technological.
I guess this would be crafting.
Crafting
Yeah.
tech.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna roll ass.
Roll ass, eat grass, and take names. Maybe you get 2 positive rerolls. You can probably swing that into a crit.
Fortunately, science ain't much help here.
Wow.
Hey, 69.
Excellent.
6
You want
I'm
to-
working with Bulma. Nice.
Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Give me the bad news, so at least that way I feel a little bit bad when you give me the good news when I bash your head in.
Your crafting roll is 2d8, not d10.
Oh no.
What?
Wait, why?
Because his character sheet says so. Am I on the wrong character sheet?
You're looking at the
You
old
might
one,
be.
because my original one had, was slightly bugged out, because it was just a scuffed
I-
modification of a previous version.
Okay.
I put my newest one into the thing for you.
All right then. Yeah, it's a math update
Right at the
test.
Yes, because I'm
Alright.
running just a test version of the version me and Axel have been messing
Why?
around
Why
with
did
most of
your
Axel, but-
crafting change? What happened there?
It was
because the
bugged
previous one
originally.
was fucked.
Oh, that's
The-
the
it
part that
wasn't-
was fucked?
The last
Yeah,
one
specifically
was
in the general tab, because
Okay.
if you look, you'll notice that the size of supernatural things are swapped around. It's using the... So it's got the names of the new one, but it's using all the slots and shit from the original set of skills. That's why it was bugged.
Mhm.
So, I am going to say that it's gonna take some time, but you're gonna finish that. And before that, resource otherwise is working on stuff factor. You're gonna be... And when you're done with the ship, you're gonna fly away, assuming no one else wants to stay even longer. I don't fucking know.
hey, what was the good news?
The good news
said he
is
had-
that rolling 2d8 isn't that bad. What? Will it fucking come and say it to my face? Stop. I surrender.
No, it would have been because I never get a roll 8. It would only have been a 7. It would have been lower roll, and I wouldn't have gotten the funny number.
Hey.
Hmm.
True, you can't get a 9 on an 8, so
Fuck, by the
Believe
way.
me, Zero can.
it's infinitely worse than D10s because
No, wait,
you
this-
can't get it.
He can roll separate. The exact opposite. He
Now, I
can
was
get
gonna
a
say,
1
if we're
on it.
using the explosion dice roll, we absolutely could.
Dokkan, blowing shit up. So, anyway.
Yeah.
I am absolutely fucked in the head. What is everyone
Yeah.
else going to do while Locke is working on the ship?
How
I
long
have-
does this take?
I'll tell you after you tell me what you're gonna do.
The Kazoo would
Let's
pretty
see.
much just train the whole time. Not to learn any techniques or anything, just to get some stats and shit.
Stats and scats. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Alright.
however long it is, he's gonna train with
Sure.
Roshi for, I guess.
Next one.
Sinus would use the bandages he was given by Locke that make his healing faster, and I'll train my skill a bit because I think so I can get physical dominance.
You're gonna train also the rest of this time?
Yeah, I got literally nothing. I got no reason not to. Actually, I'm gonna train until I get physical dominance. Then Sinus is just gonna chill and just rest. I'm
I
only
will
23
also-
XP away.
I will be training as well.
Okay. Give me a moment.
This is Dragon Ball. Our hobbies are training, and more training.
And sometimes staying in the hospital healing.
Oh yeah, true. That is our side hobby. After we have
Yes.
Vegeta level
Training, and
kicking us.
training. Put the robot together.
Hey, that's training.
Craig, robot, kill them.
Hey, don't hate me if I break your robot.
Yeah,
Why do
I'll
you think
train
I
with
built this thing?
Roshi.
It's designed to be broken. This is a training bot. But if you destroy one of my worker bots, I'm sending you to Otherworld. And I am dunking you in Heffel's blood fountain.
Yeah.
That sounds
Alright.
fun.
All the rest of you, you're going to be training. But I am...
Yeah.
But you're not gonna...
Why? Oh,
What?
we're not gonna roll.
No. Because in a bit, before you get to Namek, I'm gonna count all of this training together for a training arc instead.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
So so this build took like 2 weeks, and instead of you rolling 14 times, I was gonna do like roll 2 times and multiply by 7, but whatever. I am gonna give you a training arc bonuses after a while. So, little bit of role playing until before that point. Zero, Locke, I mean, you're going to be building with Bulma. You're a pretty experienced technician and craftsman and builder, mechanic and scientist, and all-around ass kicker. Bulma, however, and her father is many times your superior. This backwater named planet has some freakishly good inventors and mechanics. You're working with proper masters of this craft. You have no idea why they haven't propagated fucking the galaxy at this point, because they can make the faster than light X5000 engines in like a couple of days, while they're arguing which kind of color the engine outburst should be. And how's Locke doing when he's working with these people?
100%. He is far less monotone than he is with everyone else. He's like, oh, these are people that actually understand the shit he's into. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
When they point at something, he's like, oh fuck, that's how that works. Oh, that's all. That's actually fucking cool. Locke is honestly having probably the best time he's ever had on this fucking planet.
And he's learning new things, but he's learning weird things. Oh yeah, you can use the invert a fusion core to. Oh yeah, like Bulma's dad is like, oh yeah, we can invert the fusion core to give a negative engine outbursts, and that way you can flash freeze Mochaccino. Why? How? What the fuck? How he gets these ideas, you don't know, but he does seem awfully fixated. He does seem awfully fixated on getting a good coffee maker and surround sound audio. Why that is the technical limitation of his prowess, you don't know. But fuck it, I'm following Canon here. And he takes you to his espresso maker to show you what a mochaccino is.
This planet is worth dying for.
Looks first taste of caffeine. He kept working for 3 days and nights in a row.
This was the greatest mistake anyone could have ever made.
And then Locke introduced the concept of monster energy.
they need to call Sarah up. I'm word for Locke. Why? He hasn't slept in 3 days. We say do that sometimes. He seems oddly fixated on working. Yeah, that's just Locke. He hasn't eaten in. I'll be right there. I was gonna say an hour. An hour? Holy shit! Call someone. I'll be right there. Call the pizza people. But yeah, no. You're working with some absolute pros. While Bulma is more pragmatic, her dad fits the definition of mad genius. He invents fusion cores in order to get a better like plasma TV picture resolution. So he's making brilliant things, but not for the most pragmatic of uses. But you're mostly definitely sure that it's not gonna make the ship explode.
You know, he is the type of guy that is he will invent a super fusion core just so he get even better extraction from his espresso.
But you do not understand why this fucking IQ 5000 dude seems to still struggling with getting the perfect surround sound in this ship. No, maybe
it's funny because look at the dead middle between these two. It's like, yes, dumb shit and completely pragmatic. It's like, yeah, I mean, that could be good if we could put it in. It's like, as long as we have enough space for everything else, sure.
I don't think the Planet Cruiser had weapons on it originally, but fuck it, this ship isn't gonna have those on it. Your speed is gonna be upgraded to the max. You're pretty sure it wouldn't take that long. Less than 2 weeks to get to Namek. way faster than the Planet Cruiser was originally before you strapped it. No training room, however, because A, you're not gonna get super Sankei training boosts, all of you, and just wreck everything, and B, Bulma would die.
Damn, that sounds like Bulma's problem.
No workout corner for finance.
We can't kill Bulma.
But do we need Bulma on this trip?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's either we can leave Bulma here and we can start training, she dies on the ship on the way there, or she does nothing on Namek. Nothing changes.
Well,
I mean, eventually she gives birth to Trunks. Come on now.
That's not on Namek.
True.
She meets
we don't know
Vegeta
how badly the timeline will be fucked up in Canon campaign.
3 years
She
later,
bring
it's
her back with the Dragon Balls later.
She meets
No,
Vegeta
even
when
worse.
they're
No,
That's the thing.
even worse.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say, no, even worse. It cuts to a Capsule Corp. It's a family picture of, like, a child, Bulma, and Tien.
Oh
There's
god.
like the only things I remember Bulma doing on Namek, and I don't know how many of this is canon, is thirsting over Zarbon before freaking out from his monster form, keeping watch on one of the Dragon Balls, setting up a house in the cave they were camping in,
Yeah, she didn't do
That's
much
about-
in the Namek
and,
saga.
and meeting Vegeta for the first time. That's
That's
like
something
No,
Vegeta
she met
did.
Vegeta on Earth. She met
Ah.
Vegeta on Earth when they were teleported to Earth because of the wish.
No,
That's when they met.
no. She met
wait.
she met him on Namek the first time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true. When he wanted
Yeah,
the
but
Dragon
okay.
Balls and threatened them.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's like the only it's like those are the only things she didn't really like. Those are the events involving Bulma. She doesn't really do anything that because the only reason she went originally because she's the only one who knew how to fly the fucking ship. But now
Yeah.
we have actual people who know how to fly a ship.
What do you mean actual people? She's not. She's an actual person, you speciesist.
We could just keep it canon and bring her with. Come on.
Yeah, but here's
We
the
have
thing.
actual
Goku's
fighters.
gonna come with as well, so canon timeline is already fucked.
Ah, shit. Alright, well, if we double fuck it, it unfucks it, right? So yeah, leave Bulma
That
behind.
might be how it works. I don't know.
It's two negatives.
Goku
make a
lands on
positive.
Namek, and for some reason his power level is 80,000. Alright.
Oh god.
Do you guys need help with literally solving all the problems? I'm here.
No, you mean like if Cyanide showed up and he didn't if he didn't relinquish the Tree of Might power where he was rocking a 71 power level, 71,000 power level.
Alright, you don't have the muffin button. He can't get that strong. Never mind.
Dang.
The muffin
It-
button would make all of us uber powerful. Now only one of us will be.
Now how are we going to escape Namek?
One other thing that happens to Locke, Launch is coming over with a packed lunch. She wants to make sure that you're going to be eating well.
Yellow lunch.
This is definitely dark-haired Launch, okay? Blonde Launch would come with booze. And
Honestly,
No,
both would be
no.
acceptable.
Blonde Blanche would come with two things. Booze and a booty call. Jesus,
So
you put
for
White in
no
here, you
descriptive
fucking...
reason, can someone grab me like a feather or some pepper or something?
Okay.
I just want to imagine they just walking out like needs some food. Like after like 15 shots of fucking espresso, his entire body except his hands are shaking as his hands are perfectly still as he works on shit.
But yeah, no, it's... how is Locke feeling about, you know, her coming to see him? Is... Because I'll let you more or less influence her a little bit. Does Launch, you know, like him in that sense? Because, yeah, to be fair, I don't want to, like, throw a romance in here if the player isn't feeling it.
No, I imagine she does. I imagine, like, at the current moment, it's very similar to, like post-Namek Vegeta and Bulma kind of situation, but not as
More reciprocal.
Okay, post-Namek
It's like-
Vegeta Bulma situation, there isn't any. Like, abridged made... If you're talking about what their thing was in abridged,
more-
then I get you.
Yeah, it's a bit closer to that.
Yeah, okay.
Like, there is like something there, but Locke being Locke doesn't really get that just yet. He hasn't had that epiphany.
Well, we're getting there, but now we're talking Dark Hair Launch. She's very, very, very sweet. She's pretty much as kind as you human can get. She's basically Goku, but in a cute way. So I'm assuming that part of her won't be like the Bulma Vegeta situation.
No, that's the one. No, imagine the blue one. Locke's like, this is uncomfortably alright. It's weird, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's the cat thing of like, how dare you pet me? Give me more. It's like I don't know.
Pretty much.
I don't. This is weird. I don't like it, but I like it.
Yep. And then the blonde one is 100% just a fucking scene of just Vegeta and Bulma yelling at each other.
And at one point, when you're having a break on the lunch, she gives you a nice little, shoulder massage. But she can't hit you very hard. And she's trying, but not hit. She's trying in a sense that she wouldn't even slightly hurt a normal person. She's trying
to untense the tungsten steel that are Saiyan muscles.
Yeah, no, but she's so sweet she wouldn't even accidentally hurt anyone. So she, even on a normal person, she wouldn't hurt them. But
I'm not talking about hurting. I'm just hurting.
But as she's doing that, look, actually, let me pause it. How's that for Locke? Eating a lunch made by Launch and getting... I mean, he doesn't need to tense his muscle. He can feel it if he lowers his power and allows it, but... Otherwise, if he doesn't, otherwise it's a completely ineffectual massage. How's that for Locke?
I was gonna say, if she just goes straight for it and doesn't say anything about it, Locke probably wouldn't even notice she's doing it.
No, she's saying something. She says that she feels that you looks tense.
Locke violently shaking due to the energy drinks. What do you mean? How many energy cans have you had? Don't open that closet. That's the garage. Don't open it.
Now here's a question.
I invented a Red Bull espresso.
Now, here's a question: is Locke a Red Bull, White Monster, or regular Monster type of guy, or is he a Gamer Subs G Fuel?
What the fuck? I haven't had. Well,
Locke bringing a barrel of every energy source known to man.
He heard about the mochaccino and decided to make it out of energy drinks.
Probably vodka. He threw in some vodka.
He buys energizers and injects it into his veins.
He takes 5-hour energy, pours it into his Red Bull Monster concoction, and then has some actual alcohol there too, just in case.
He also uses the caffeine patch as a tea bag.
And at one point, you hear a sneeze behind you, Locke, and the back massage abruptly stops.
I feel 50 cals are gonna do better for the massage.
And at some point, she's gonna do the finger massage on your shoulders instead, with her nails. And Dragon Ball being Dragon Ball. No, Dragon Ball being Dragon Ball, that can still scratch your skin. You don't have tungsten skin. I keep going back to this mostly because it's funny and we're not doing hard canon science. Swords and knives can cut Goku's skin, so what's your excuse?
It's anime gag.
I'm not Goku.
No, yeah, you look like him. Fuck you.
No, he looks like me. Fuck you.
Obviously, you can tense your muscles and break your nail if you want to, but she seems to realize where she is, who she is with, and what she was doing, and decided to, after sneezing, change it a little bit. But she hasn't said anything yet. Her nails are digging into you a little bit.
Eh.
After
Because
Hammering
just,
away.
like Lockwood Girls can probably just be like, do you at least get the center of the shoulders, like right in the middle of those shoulder blades? Ah, that's better.
she moves her hands to there, but if you don't do anything or, you know, tense your shoulders, you might get some small bleeders. Does that bother Locke at all? Or does do anything about it?
I mean, not really. Compared to the shit that would normally happen, this is nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in like the past, the past year, he's had his rib cage shattered like multiple times.
Well, yeah. But I don't want to assume it's his character. So she moves to where he said and keeps massaging there. It's like being massaged by a bear with claws. Again, he's a Saiyan, doesn't really damage him, but you know he can definitely feel scratches there. And
He's like a cat making biscuits on your back, but with the claws.
And at which point she says, "Ma, you really do seem tense, huh?"
Eh. There's another can.
One hand reaches over to take the can, take it off away from you and put it on a nearby table or something.
Countertop.
And then you feel yourself being pushed down. Blonde launches over you and she says she has a different way to deal with tension. And that's where we're gonna end that scene.
I was making a mild joke. I was making a
What?
joke about Locke coming back from Namek to find out she'd be pregnant.
You don't need to make any decisions on what happened there and then right now, but leave it open to open. Blonde Blanche is a little bit wild, but she could never get it because Tien kept fucking moving away. She likes wild men. So I don't know. I'm a DM and I don't know how this ended. Only Zero knows for now.
Let's just say, Locke's putting those 5-hour energies for 25 hours of energy to use.
Damn.
Boom.
It's like it's the fucking,
Meanwhile,
it's the
Bulma,
fucking,
is that an earthquake?
it's the fucking abridged Cell Saga Chi-Chi.
And then they hear from upstairs, "Revenge Smash!" Oh, why is it called Smash? Ah, my shoulder!
Meanwhile, sign up from the distance. Locke fighting someone right now without me?
I sense a power level in the distance increasing.
I also think with Sensei, because he has no energy sense, he just hears it because he has good senses.
Sure.
Like physical sense.
Sarah in the background just fucking is smoking a cigar for some reason. I think a Saiyan is arriving in 9 months.
Come Master Roshi. My senses are tingling.
Turtle! Hide the food.
Meanwhile,
There's the storm brewing.
what is Sarah doing these couple of weeks?
Raining.
Where?
Most likely Roshi's at this point since she kinda out-trained Korin a long time ago, and also she doesn't know the lookout is good for training, especially by the fact that there is no Kami. There is no god.
Popo is sad. Krillin is going to train with you. He might not be particularly powerful compared to you, but he's been training very hard since a little kid, and he's fastidious, is that the word about it? Disciplined. And where while strength isn't his specialty, skill is. He can even help you improve with a couple of moves and ways to move your body and whatnot. How's Sarah feeling about Krillin?
Neutral.
Krillin is obviously a bit flustered about her, but when it comes to training, he takes it very seriously, of course.
Yeah.
There is one facet of Master Roshi's training that all his students goes through, including Goku, that Krillin tries to instill in Sarah, who is a little bit of a... I would assume she's a bit of a training nut.
Yep.
Resting and relaxation. The 5 core tenets of Master Roshi is studying, teaching, fighting, resting, and eating. I think those were the ones. How would Sarah be when she's spending valuable time she could spend punching a tree, just relaxing and breathing and taking in nature? Is she zen at all, or is that just stressing her up more?
Huh. What would her?
Obviously,
Let's
this
say-
isn't gonna impact the training later. This is just for fluff and fun.
Honestly, she would more like fucking ask, like, what do you guys do
Sorry, you're breaking up
when
a little bit.
relax?
Try again.
Yeah. She would basically just ask, how do I do that? Like, what do you guys do?
Well, it's gonna take you to like to when I say the beach, I mean the fucking sand surrounding Master Roshi's house. Get out some bath towels and just lie down in the sun. Lie down and relax and get some sun and bathe a little bit. Things like that.
I feel like
And,
she can get into
and
it.
Master,
She's
Master
not.
Roshi is obviously wanting to help you with this and instructs you to properly bathe in the sun. You need to be wearing this tight-fitting, very small string bikini. And Krillin's like, no, that's not. I mean, you can, but that's not Roshi. have some dignity as a master. She's your student, technically.
You know what? Would Sarah fucking realize? She has a really good fucking insight.
I mean, it's up to you.
And tell intention is her specialty.
DC 7,
All the
I guess.
ones.
It's rather low. Oh yeah, it's not difficult to tell. There is you have seen Kui in a particular battle outfit from his warrior people who shows 90% skin. This has less covering than that.
What?
Bikini bottom is basically what's it called, like tooth
A string.
Yeah, the string that you clean your teeth with. What's that called?
A dental
String
floss?
or whatever it is.
Yeah, dental floss. The bikini bottom is basically dental floss. Maybe not the very bottom part. It doesn't matter. This is Roshi being
The
Roshi. Don't worry
fish,
about it.
fishing line has more thickness than that.
But
Fuck it
yeah.
out.
Sorry.
And she would like fucking, go in, like, she most likely has like, we call it story money, and she buys herself like the more like traditional one. It's still
Yeah.
revealing, but like not fucking,
Sure.
made of
Yeah, it's a
fish,
bikini, I
fish
guess.
thread.
Or swimsuit or whatever. Yep. But how's the relaxing going? When you get to it properly, and Krillin might take you to different islands, so Must Roshi want to purple? Well, stare at you, I guess. How would relaxing actually, like a day of rest and relaxation, be for her? Especially when she knows that she's gonna go to Namek, and Vegeta is probably gonna be there. And there are fights in her future.
I feel at this point, like, she basically takes this as meditation training, basically, like, focusing the mind more than, like, you know, the body at this point. Like, she remember, like, the fucking meditation talk, and it's like, isn't this a type of meditation, technically?
Depends, I guess. I would say it's not a type of... It can be. I'm not gonna be fucking strict about it. But it's more like letting your muscles rest and relax so they can work better again later. Not that that is really completely necessary for anime characters in general, but hey.
Which, you know, at this point, I think she's gonna take it as the fact that she's never really had the opportunity to fucking chill before, so it's like... This is it's novel enough that it keeps her attention for a while.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna pause a little bit, a quick bit, and actually read the chat. It's been a bit.
The only thing of note is Locke has a cat. It's a white one, like, I'm guessing like Dr. Bruce, but he named it Feelode. And I was asking what people's... And we made jokes about... about Locke having about Locke becoming a dad and shit, and I was asking Kazoo and Sarah what their weight is because I was curious. Otherwise, it's literally just not been anything of import. It's just been side chats while you've been doing stuff.
I don't know what Sarah's weight would be. Most likely a bit heavier than Locke, by the fact of the height difference.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Otherwise, it's literally not been anything. But yeah, it's literally just been side conversations and jokes. It's not been anything big.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, Krillin teaches her about resting, relaxation, and taking it easy. Possibly instilling upon her, like, the beauty of Earth while they're at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming that goes well for her.
Yeah, basically. Well, just, you know, actually manage to relax and such, and then, you know, the second they're done relaxing, immediately fucking hits, you know, hits the training like no one fucking, you know, like it was no break at all, but, you know, like, she accepts the novelty.
Yeah. And... Sorry, right back, give me 10 seconds.
1,
9,
2,
8,
3,
7,
4, 5,
6, 5,
6.
4.
Damn it, you
3.
fucked me up.
How rude. Anyway,
It was roughly 10 seconds.
indeed. We're gonna go to Synapse. What's he doing?
The first thing he would do is apply the bandages he got from Locke to make his natural recovery a bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll go to Locke's shop, call Locke on his phone to the briefcase. I imagine he got some phone numbers or they've been left to him or something so he can call people. And basically ask Locke if he can borrow a equivalency tungsten rod for the equivalency of a bench pressing bar for his size.
Well, look.
Down the hall, third door on the right, all the way at the end of the big ass garage.
Then Science will take
Can't miss
the
it.
bar. Yeah, Science will go grab the bar. Then he's gonna go out. Then he's gonna go by Roshi's, and on the way he's gonna pick up some 2.5-ton boulders. And he's basically gonna train at Roshi's And because no human weights are probably enough for him to actually do anything with, because bro has a lifting capacity of 5.5 tons. He's basically gonna use them as he's basically gonna stab the pole because it's tungsten, because it's durable enough, into one end and then the other, and then basically you could use it as a makeshift weight bench press, basically, and use those rocks for exercise on Roshi's island. Also doing the occasional running and other stuff to train his other stuff, but mainly he's doing, because strength is his primary attribute, he's doing workouts to help improve that, and he'll use it for speed and other things like tying them to himself to run around and other stuff.
After a couple of days of doing that, Roshi comes up to you and asks what you're doing that for. He's been watching you for a while and he's just wondering what you're trying to do.
Improve body.
You're gonna join a weightlifting competition or something?
Yes.
Did he answer?
He'll say, human weight's not enough to see improvement.
Improvement? Improvement in what, exactly? Are you trying to get stronger?
Yes.
Huh. Well, you can that until the moon comes back in the sky. That's never gonna help you get stronger.
Thanos will just kind of slow blink at Roshi. Do you have other way?
Yeah, so it's a little thing called martial arts, my boy. Ever heard of it?
Bro's about to have the Kenpachi mode where he teaches him to throw one decent punch and he goes, okay, that's it.
Yeah, like, Roshi is a master of martial arts and he's looking at you doing all this, and all he sees is an idiot getting bulkier muscles thinking he can join the MMA scene and getting absolutely demolished. Like, that's never gonna do nothing for you.
Roshi clearly hasn't seen what the fuck signups can do.
Dinus will then just toss the weights to the side and will look down at the small old man and will state, how would you improve then?
And he's gonna teach you and show you. And also, Master Roshi has a thing that absolutely lets him negate being overpowered. So you would have to, if he were to spar with you and show you how a master martial artists move, you need to beat his defense with your unmodified attack pool, and believe me, I ain't gonna do it.
Well, let's see, my attack pool with punching is 3D. I must have it as a 3d8 plus 4.
He has a 5d10 defense. And you get no rerolls or bonuses to that.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, he tells you to stop the useless lifting of things. If your body trains and gets used to doing these lifting motions, then you're gonna be really good at doing those lifting motions. How's that gonna help you fight a strong foe? And instead, he's going to start show you some stances, martial arts technique, footwork, breathing exercises, mental discipline, and yes, resting and relaxation. These 2 weeks, he's training you like he's taught all his students not to be strong or overpowering or even hurting anyone. He's teaching you the mental disciplines of a martial artist. And if Synapse literally thick head can get through it, some martial arts skills too wouldn't hurt. How's Synapse feeling with all of that?
he acknowledges basically the improvements to teach him how to fight better, because most things he kind of just touches and die.
Well,
So teaching how to better improve that is find better training methods and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, he's more interested in basically the ways to improve his body and capabilities rather than more of the philosophical nature of martial artists.
what does he think about an old man with a power level in the low triple digits, and you being completely unable to land a hit on him if you tried? He doesn't. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Science were basically just, whilst mildly frustrated, acknowledged that some foes are just too fast.
No, he's not
And
fast.
he'll-
You're way, way faster than him. It's just the understanding of tactics, timing, and the footwork, martial arts skill, mental discipline. All of this is why he's so hard to nail down.
Yeah. You just simply accept that some foes are too experienced to suffer normal attacks.
Yeah.
So he'll basically just make a mental note that he'll have to train to either counter those attacks or have such overwhelming power that those tactics are just useless.
After these 2 weeks of training, Sunapse is like, I understand now. What I need is more power. Oh, for fuck.
He knows there's 2 options. Either have enough develop tactics to deal with opponents that you can't overpower, and for others, just attacks that are so powerful or overwhelming that you can't resist it. Like, hey, I can dodge everything, yeah? Well, how about an attack that is just incapable of being dodged?
Yeah.
So that's basically his 2 takeaways. You either have to have greater skill and precision, or such a massive fuck-off attack that you can't really do anything about it other than try and survive. And it's not like he's taking away, oh, I see what I need more power. It's like, power is part of it, but also it's like, I will basically need to revise my methods of combat, basically.
Anyway, moving right along, Kazoo is the name I was looking for in my brain. What's Kazoo doing these 2 weeks? I ask as if I don't
Definitely
already know.
also training with Roshi.
Yeah.
I did have the realization, mechanically speaking, that if, depending on how much we get, I might be able to try to pick up a feature. So maybe that towards the end of the 2 weeks, depending, but mostly just training.
No one is gonna get anything at the end of the 2 weeks. You're gonna get it later, though.
Oh, I see. Then
Yeah, this 2
all
weeks is just
training.
part of the. Yeah,
With
it's gonna be part
Roshi.
of one big training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roshi is definitely teaching you. He feels, as I said, you had a master before who seems to feasibly know what he's doing, but when you get down to it, he never really did teach you all that much, did he? He was kind of lazy. Master Roshi, while he might not be as skilled as Grand Kai, I think it is. Yeah. Supreme Kai is Grand Kai. Well, he might not be as skilled or as famous as Grand Kai. He does take teaching you seriously and put a lot of effort into it. You might have some of these core concepts of martial arts down already, but this is a very skillful old master who's lived for, I think, 300 years. I'm not entirely sure if that was his sister. Who is definitely a master of martial arts. Are you becoming like a... I'm not sure if I've asked this previously, but are you becoming an actual Kame student? With a gi and everything?
I mean... Kazoo would do whatever he thinks would be best to become stronger. So I mean, how would that change things for him, basically? Like,
it wouldn't,
universe?
but it would just be that you're like a common student if you want to have like the orange gi and everything.
I mean, he would be taking things very
it's like a sign of
seriously.
respect. If he takes Roshi as a teacher and a master seriously, he would probably do it. It's like a sign of student-teacher respect.
I was gonna say, yeah, if he takes it so seriously that if anybody said anything about it, he'd be like, yeah, sure.
Krillin might ask.
Yeah. Also, for reference, Roshi is 300 years old.
Yeah, I figured. I think his sister Ranai Baba was older. Because I knew
Yeah,
one of
so
them
I
was
imagine-
300, and I was pretty sure it was Senin. Kame-Senin.
I imagine there's a time where Krillin comes over and he's like, hey man, you wanna actually be like a proper student? And I'll be like, what? Yeah, sure, definitely. Well, here, put this on. And he like throws me the orange gi or whatever.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
never-
him and
Hell
Krillin
yeah,
has.
dap me up, fellow small man.
It's like, hey, we look almost like twins, except I'm really green. Yeah,
And you
totally.
technically have some sort of hair.
Mm-mm. The Kame style is spreading throughout the stars. He just scratches his beard a bit. Oh shit, no, that was a different thing. And you might be sparring a bit with Synapse.
Oh.
Since your two styles are very complementing each other, since they're
Opposite.
so opposite. Yes. Covering each other's weak spots, learning from each other's strengths.
Science would, after much clarification, make sure to do very light punches at Kazoo so he doesn't accidentally atomize him like the Sarah situation.
You like
Sure, if you
accidentally tear off my arm, and I'm like, hang on. There we go.
No joke, literally the first time Sinus had to punch an ally, I almost murdered Sarah instantly.
Oh shit.
Because
Yeah,
I
then Punky took the
overestimated.
hit and almost died for it.
You would
Okay.
have murdered me if I didn't. Somebody else fucking catch that.
Basically, I overestimated party HP pools and crit Sarah with a double smash. And would have one-shot her.
Dude, every time your whole HP perception is fucked.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, I have to keep reminding myself, because after the first incident, it's like, I didn't think that would be enough to kill them instantly, but then it's like, oh, I didn't realize.
Huh?
That's why I say, like, I have to constantly keep reminding myself how weak everybody else's HP was
yeah.
compared to me.
Yeah. I imagine the training kind of goes like that, where anytime you fuck up, he just kind of, like, Namekian regenerates a little bit. Like, fuck, I can't keep doing that, but alright.
Every time he hits, one of these tiny little rocks by Kame House vanishes.
Man, just the fucking, like, it's just like garbage bags of his severed arms.
Oh god.
Send him to Locke, he'll get rid of them for you.
I mean, or Synapse.
Mm.
No, see, here's the problem, though. If every time you rip off an arm, we feed it to you, you'll think it's a reward, so you'll keep fucking doing it. No.
Synapse ain't dumb, Synapse is smart.
No, I know that, but psychologically speaking, it will still trigger, like, the Pavlov's dog thing,
Yeah, I
and
was
you'll
gonna say.
do it without thinking about it. That's what
Very-
I was going
Very
with.
Pavlovian.
Hmm.
All you
Some
need is
people
not
just
about
are, God
intelligence.
damn, I'm hungry. Picking up Kazoo, just eating his arm off. Just, oh, my bad.
Bro, what the fuck? You can grow them back. And
That shit hurted.
I think we're up to 27.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. Actually, let me check Kazu's health, because he would. Because I want.
it's
Because I
four. Hang on, I got you. It's 6,324.
Yeah, Synapse is not using anything other than brawls, because, you know.
Yeah.
It's also rather difficult to
You know.
hit. It's
I mean, that
also
also
rather
missed-
difficult to hit him, especially if he's
I have-
trying his best to dodge.
Yeah, if I'm powered up, I have a 20 defense and 3d8 plus 8 defense pool.
Yeah, no. This is more just for a demonstration of, like, yeah, this is the reason why nothing more than a brawl.
So basically,
Yeah.
you would have to hit a 20, and you would have negative rerolls, and if he succeeds, he still gets to try to dodge. With 20.
Yeah, it would actually be pretty rough in a 1v1 if you're only brawling.
But also
Obviously,
remember,
full
like
power,
Synapse
you whoop
has,
my ass, but
he has a lot of overpowering benefits against you also.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
like,
think
Synapse is-
Dart's right. It's pretty balanced against each
Yeah, like,
other.
Yeah, like, Synapse isn't gonna use anything more than brawls purely because he doesn't want to accidentally turn Kazoo into a puddle.
Very nice of him, I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't need to be like Olaf during summer.
Purely because he semi-likes you because you fought with him a bit, and also he knows everybody else will complain at him if he accidentally almost kills someone again.
Motherfucker.
And so, 2 weeks will pass, and everyone is gonna get rounded up and get over to Capsule Corp, where the new and improved space cruiser, planet cruiser, is rebuilt. Presumably renamed to, but I don't know. Capsule Cruiser, there we go.
Synapse sees Lot for the first time after 2 weeks. What happened to Neck? Did you get into fight? And why are bandages on face?
The cat just jumps on his shoulder and just looks at you. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
I'm just so please confused.
Goku and Krillin and Yamcha and Tien are also here, along with Gohan. Almost forgot him. Hey! Shut up. Tien has been hardcore training, like a madman. He's getting to Namek, and he's getting these Dragonball and wishing Shiatsu back. No question about it. And he's going to break the neck of anything that stands in his way. He has lost all resemblance of Shill ever since Shiatsu died.
Respectable.
Yeah,
His shoulders has grown by 20%.
Bro lost his Pokemon. Like, he needs it back.
Yeah, sure. His power level. Okay, I actually did update this. Give me a moment. Canon setting. Where do we have?
4732. That's my guess.
Fourth. You think he's already beyond Nappa?
Yes.
After a couple of weeks? No! I mean,
Yeah.
it grow very much, but he's not a Nappa buster yet.
That's on par with Nappa. That's like slightly above Nappa.
Hang on, I think I have to update here because I think something went wrong, and it does that sometimes.
Only one of us that's technically a Nappa buster is Synapse, and that's only because he's the only one that technically has a constant above 4,000, because everybody else, like, baseline is around Nappa level.
I am,
I just want to point out,
you
'cause
know,
you-
I am 50% stronger than him.
Majority
Might be
everyone else.
And I'm
Also, I just want to point out, Jay, you're like, ah, yes, Tien is 4,732. You're saying he's got a higher power level than Locke.
So, last time you knew him, it was 1,105. In these 2 weeks, he almost doubled his power level. He gained a 70%
Yikes.
increase. 1878.
Yikes. This man is cooked. Well, on the plus side, still higher than Yamcha's.
Fucker. Yes, it is. Yamcha's power level 1263.
What is the average Frieza soldier?
Around 1,000.
I generally thought you were gonna say 3,000. I was gonna go, yikes.
What? No. That's like a Frieza elite soldier.
No, don't worry. We got a few time before we get there. We can get them. We can get them slightly stronger. Probably.
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Oh, we don't have juice. We only have a mochaccino machine. Specifically mochaccino. It's mine. You can't have it. Get away!
Law?
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
What is that smell? Aside from the strong smell of coffee.
Smells like blood mixed with sweat.
And salt.
Well, yeah, sweat is salty, so.
Yeah,
It's
but
been a
this is
very
different
eventful
kind of
2
salt.
weeks.
I am back.
Welcome back.
I love the fact you... Yeah, Locke has been endurance training, yes.
I have been multitasking.
Indeed.
See, that's a trick question. Locke's been busy. The cat's been doing all of his actual mechanical work with Bulma. The cat has a 4d12 for crafting. Don't ask how.
Bulma doesn't see you and the cat in the room often enough, so starts to think you can transform into a cat.
I'm gonna make a
Locke,
translator.
You're much sweeter when you're like this.
Locke's gonna make a translator for the cat, so he puts it on, but it translates in Locke's voice. So every time the cat speaks, it sounds like Locke.
God.
Now why am I imagining the fucking Markiplier Meow video, but it's Locke's voice?
Scratch me, useless humans.
What the hell?
Give
Like,
me
I can have-
rats.
And I can imagine, like, fucking Sarah when she comes back, like, she hasn't even remembered to switch clothing, so she's still in the fucking bikini.
Okay.
And then switches after a while, realizing, oh yeah, wait, we're going into space. Maybe I should wear something more appropriate.
So Locke would immediately be like, "What the fuck are you wearing?"
They taught me about this thing called relaxing, and this was supposed to be the standard outfit for that. At least if
What
you're
kind
going
of
to the
fucking
beach.
maniac taught you relaxing required that?
Who do you think?
I never had to wear anything like that.
So what do
Anyways.
Saiyans do when they sunbathe?
They just slow turn to Krillin. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
But yeah. And
we
then
don't.
Sarah would...
That's what it is. There is
And
no
then
answer. 'Cause
Then Sarah switches to the outfit that is in her picture.
Is Sarah going to be an official commerce student and wear an orange gi?
Nah, she has the symbol on the back. She has the symbol on the back of her clothing, and the pants is technically speaking from the same brand.
Sure.
The Roshi brand.
The Mr. Popo brand.
Yeah, this weird genie guy recommended me a brand of pants. They're really comfy.
Mhm.
I love that idea of just she once upon a time met Popo, doesn't know his significance at all. It just they talked about pants brands.
Why is that?
They got a shoe brand from Goku, the pants from Popo. The top was a recommendation by Roshi. After a lot of discussion about shouldn't wear something that is literally just too fucking
almost. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Almost everyone has the same types of pants, just different colors. The common students, Popo, Boo, Mr. Satan. They're all that fluffy. How do you call it? Loose-fitting pants. Baggy, yes.
Again, Boo literally grows it from his own flesh. Like he doesn't, technically speaking, wear clothing.
And still shoes, and Toriyama still draws that kind of pants for him. Drew, dang it.
Boo just copies the style of everyone else because he's like, otherwise I won't fit in.
Well, not only do I beat your ass, I steal your fashion too.
Ultra Beerus also wears baggy pants with all the other destroyers.
So,
Yep.
Gohan says, "Wow, is this the ship we're going to space in?" That's right. It should get us there within a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Oh, right, I forgot one thing. One important little detail.
Hey, what was Tien's power level? Because I wasn't here for the answer to that.
Under 2000.
1878.
It's 1768.
Oh.
Yeah. One thing, however, that is the clothes Gohan shows up in.
Oh,
And
you
Chi-Chi's here.
poor summer child.
Chi-Chi's here too, to see off her baby son going on his first. What do you say it when take like a class trip?
Field trip?
Space trip, yeah,
Field trip,
on
skill
his
trip.
first field trip to space.
Hmm.
Goku is, of course, all wearing the same gi Goku always wears. He's scratching his head, being like, couldn't help him on that one.
The only time we ever see Goku wearing different clothing is the relaxation arc of Cell Saga, and when he's dressed for his farming job. Those are the only time he's not wearing fucking gi.
I'll, like,
When he
whisper to
landed on
Goku, be
planet
like,
after Yardrat.
Yeah, that time too.
Then I because Yardrat didn't really have his
Hang on.
outfit, and it was kind of destroyed.
Yeah, sorry, you're trying to say something.
I'll try to whisper to Goku, does he have changes of clothing, or is he wearing that the whole time?
Oh no, he secretly packed away his gi he got from Piccolo. It's gonna be fine.
Excellent.
Thumbs up. Don't tell Chi-Chi. Seriously, don't.
No, absolutely not.
You
I
have
just want
all
to picture
your,
that whole time, just in the background, Chi-Chi's just staring at them.
Chi-Chi's like, do you have all your study materials and photos and books you can document everything you see up there, sweetie? Yes, Mom. It's in my backpack.
Hey, if you're taking this as a learning experience, I actually have a lot of knowledge about space. I actually listened in class.
And she's like, and toothbrush and soaps and a packed lunch. It's like, Yes.
Steinup's
Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of the Z Fighters.
In front of the Sea Fighters and these other fucking guys I've known for a few weeks now.
Yeah, Steinup's gonna lean down and whisper to Locke and gonna ask him, "Did you pack enough supplies for the 2 weeks?" Either considering there's him, it's 3 seconds and a half second.
I can almost guarantee you, if anything, being well prepared, Locke probably would have made sure that there was more than enough food. That being said, I just love the juxtaposition of like Bulma like babying, like going like, "Do you have all this? Yes, yes, yes." But I'm also imagining Punky and his mom are there, and Punky's also like, "All right, be a good kid. Don't kill too many aliens. Okay, bye, mom."
I was like, "Try to come home with all your ribs, with at least most of your ribs intact this time, sweetie." Hospital bills are expensive.
Know, we're sending Pumpkin to Yardrat.
Pumpkin's mom's response, "Oh, so he's not gonna be home for dinner? Okay." The Omni-Man treatment. So he's gonna be late. That's Locke to cryogenically preserve his dinner so he doesn't get out of eating his vegetables. Literally, he will eat this when he gets home.
2 weeks of leftovers.
Anyway, everything seems to be going just fine. Yamcha packed like a duffel bag, some training supplies and some books, a towel, things like that. Tien didn't pack shit. He don't need anything. Goku got a backpack full of food. Krillin got a few changes of spare clothes and whatnot, and a gi, but he's not. Right now he's wearing his everyday clothes. Oh,
I honestly thought you were about to say sensu beans.
No, Yajirobe is here, but he's not coming with. He's leaving some sensu beans with you. I was almost forgetting that. This is what Krillin is dressed as.
Yep. I also have to just take Yajirobe's sword, but no, I won't.
Hey, no, I need that!
You got the badass.
No, you don't.
You got the serrated Buster sword.
Yeah, but I could also have the Vegeta tail cutter. Oh wait, no, I lost that one. Never mind.
Yeah, you were the one to do
Just
that.
remember, no, wait, I was the one who did that.
And you lost it stabbing a cyborg in the chest.
Yep.
Krillin steals it instead, but it seems like he had to pay dearly for it.
Oh lord.
He fucked my shit up!
There are bite-shaped chunks missing out of his flesh.
Unless anyone says anything different, Krillin is going to hold on to the sensu beans.
Yeah, absolutely give them to Krillin and not Sora, because if we give it to her, guaranteed someone else is going to end up eating them. Still, I'm totally not salty about the fact that Sora did that and then Vegeta just ate them.
Yeah, I was also like I was also planning to heal on my turn, but then he ate all of them.
Well,
If he ate
Also,
one,
the closest thing Locke has to normal clothing, by the way. General chat.
nice.
Meanwhile, Synapse is just Synapse. Because Bro doesn't need clothing.
Sarah has the same tendency as Goku, where it's just, this is my fighting clothing, this is my everyday clothing.
Goku doesn't have much of everyday clothing.
Meanwhile, it's literally just look at the two pictures. They're the same picture.
Yeah, like I said, this is my fighting clothing, this is my stay-at-home clothing, it's my everyday clothing, basically. With, like, minor exceptions.
Yeah, because I'm fighting every day of my life just to
Survive.
Same.
going.
Anyway, onto the ship.
Yay. The ship is roomy. Especially the central room is made so that Synapse can actually stand upright in it. Would be helpful.
Imagine there's like a specific area of the ship that's purely been expanded just to fit Synapse in his fucking
Yeah,
bulk.
I mean, that's his room and the general dinner area. But most other places, like, it's not infinitely big, this ship. You have your own bedrooms, there's a toilet, there's a dinner area, there's a big central chamber that's presumably going to be used for training. There is no gravity increase because Bulma has been expected to be on this ship. Getting more to that later. But also, none of you are aware that in character that was a feasible option yet. And would have
Yeah,
taken
no, like
longer.
no gravity because Yops is on the ship. Got it.
I mean, Bro is literally the only one who actively stuck in the gravity chamber based on the Tenkaichi games.
Other than that, there's like a washroom, just like washrooms and a relaxation room, whatnot. And yeah, if no one like Bulma's obviously getting on board as well, and she is fully decked out in a capsule astronaut outfit.
Well, you planning on jumping out of the ship mid-flight?
I mean, you never fucking know if it's gonna be needed.
This might
She's
surprise
the
you, but a lot of the
only one
times it usually isn't.
She's the only one that has it.
Yep.
You guys, we're going to space. Yeah? Yeah? Gonna be fun. Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do if you get outside of the spaceship? I'll hold my breath, says Tien.
I was gonna say, I was about to say the same fucking thing.
The two of you are vibing so
Tien.
much right now.
Yep. Who are you? I'm
Okay.
you, but human.
Who the fuck drew this?
It's even funnier because they are literally the same height as well.
Oh, they are? Nice. Looks,
Yeah, apparently Tien is 6'2", so...
Tall boy. Yeah, I'm not super sold on the canonical weights and definitely heights and definitely not weights. But yeah,
I'm fine with the
Canonically,
heights because
Tien
it
is a
sort of
bit-
makes sense.
Sorry. Yeah, it sort of makes sense.
I'm
but
fine with the
think,
heights,
like,
it's just the weights that's the problem, yeah.
I think like Goku's height doesn't make sense. I think it's like 5'7" or something.
He's like 5'8", which makes sense considering that's
5'9".
still a decent bit taller than the average Japanese person.
Yeah. But he's a huge dude with massive bunches of muscles. But yeah, he might Chris Benoit it a little bit.
Then again, muscles don't increase your height, they increase your width.
Yeah, I know.
Tien is apparently 6'2" and 75 kilos.
Yeah, no, there's... Guaranteed, there's no way Goku's up 75 kg.
No, none whatsoever.
Unless there's like a secret extra like 30 kg that is just his key.
Goku, no, Tien is 75. Goku is apparently 62.
There is no
Kilos?
fucking way a 6'2" Tien is 75 kg.
Yeah, and Goku's 62 and 5'9".
So, I'll just show you a picture. How heavy do you say Goku was?
He's 62 kg, according to official
This
sources.
is the build of a guy that weighs 62 kilos. That's what you're telling me right now.
Apparently Tien's build is the build of a guy who weighs 75.
He looks
Well,
even
look,
buffer in the manga as opposed to the anime, actually, if you think that's possible.
Yep.
Like I said, that's why his shoulders have grown 20%. We're manga accurate here.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But assuming that Tien is a bit taller than Goku, which he is, would you be comparable to Goku or Tien then, for look? Ignoring what their actual numbers would be, it doesn't matter.
Like, I put Locke at like 110 kg because I felt like that made a lot more sense. Like, he's as tall as Tien, but he's got like more of a build like Goku.
Yeah, I would kind of say so.
Yeah, like, you know, here's a good way to kind of look at it. Yujiro Hanma. Wait.
No, he's gonna pull out the Baki numbers.
Yeah, Yujiro's 120 and has a bit and has
Yeah.
kind of like a Goku or Tien-esque build.
The reason
Okay,
why,
now
I,
that makes
why I
sense.
used Chris Benoit is he's not super tall. He's like about as tall as Canon Goku, 5'9", I think, but he weighs 100 kilos.
Yeah, Yujiro is 6'3" and weighs 120 kg and is built like and is built like this,
Yeah.
which is like
Anyway,
a Tien build. Like he's built like that and weighs around 120.
oh yeah, well, yeah, I think that mangaka is a little bit more. He understands what these dudes would actually weigh and how tall they would be. Go Charizard, you're 4'11". What? Go Onyx!
Oh my dragon!
Go Onyx! You weigh like the 2/3 of an average American. What?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I can lift.
No way, Lord. You are technically lighter than air.
Yeah. What is it, like fucking Steelix? It weighs only 400 kilograms. Steelix, the 9-meter tall pure steel snake,
Go
only
Steelix.
weighs under half a ton.
Go! 2 of my Steelixes! You weigh together like one Hyundai car.
Felix is 32. Yeah, Felix, 30 feet long, weighs 400 kilos, and its megaform only gets 340 more. Doesn't even weigh as much as a ton.
Go Steel! Oh, go Onyx! You weigh 463 pounds. Weightlifters can take you, and they're not even like at the very top of the weightlifting competitions.
Insane.
Some of them can lift 2 of you. The very, very strongest people can lift 2 Onyxes. So fucking stupid.
I need to check something now.
Your average elephant is a lot heavier. That's average elephant is 4 times heavier.
Yeah,
They weigh
that's
up
why-
Your
to
average
tons.
cow is several times heavier.
like,
You know
you
what's
guys
fucked
think-
up?
Yeah, oh, go ahead.
Primal Crowdon is 2,204 pounds, or just under 1,000 kgs.
The Godzilla weighs 1
Yes.
ton.
Go!
Less
Go
than a
Onyx!
ton.
You weigh like a
Still,
cow
on
if
the
you
other
remove the
hand-
bones and the bloods and the skin.
Mudsdale,
even
on the
worse.
other hand,
It's only 11 feet tall.
Jay, what did you say?
That is
I was trying to say that Mudsdale, on the other hand, is 9,999 pounds, because that's the max in the game, and he's just a horse.
What
Mudstale?
the
What the
fuck?
fuck's a Mudstale?
New
Um,
Pokemon.
You're joking.
I'm
It's
not
a
joking.
horse.
It's
literally
one of
just-
the things tied for the maximum possible weight in Pokemon.
Oh yeah, 920 kilos. Holy shit.
What the unholy fuck?
And
Except
that's
after, yeah.
a lot more. That's somewhat realistic to what I would assume a Pokemon of that size and build to weigh.
Now look up
Yeah.
Cosmoem, who weighs the same amount.
What?
Cosmoem's
Well,
like
to
meant
be
to
fair, it's condensed
dead.
mass.
Cosmoem
also-
is condensed, but just look it up.
I just want to point something out. Mudsdale weighs more than a fucking Snorlax.
Yes.
Yeah, like this one is
Cosmoem-
kind of realistic by the fact that a cow is like 500 kilos. This is like realistic for like literally a super dense built horse that is like 8 feet.
It's a draft horse. That's all it is.
Cosmoem
I mean, to be
is a
fair,
decimeter and weighs 1,000 kilos. So is he like a collapsing star Pokemon or something?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah,
Also,
it's
can't
literally
really
meant
take
to be like
anything
a-
Pokemon does seriously because of shit like this.
Well, yeah.
I guess it's purely just for the flavor of each Hoofclop can dig up huge holes even in asphalt.
Sure.
Yeah,
But Onyx
yeah.
can
Yeah.
dig out a lot more than that.
Yeah, back to in-game.
Oh,
Do you
shit,
guys
we're
think
playing a game?
6,000? Do you guys think 6,000 kilos is good for a 16.5 foot Sinef? Who is also technically a compressed
Think
huge
so.
size.
Yeah.
Because he went Ozaru and then compressed himself down again.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah would, then again, by the fact, what would Sarah weigh? By the fact that I think she would weigh around equal to Locke. By the fact that most females weigh a lot less.
Yeah, because I put Sinus at the weight of an African bush elephant.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because they're about the same height, but they weigh about 6,000 kilos. Actually, they're slightly shorter, but yeah.
Should we continue on and take this discussion after game?
Sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Most likely.
Weights aren't the biggest important thing anyway.
So, everyone is getting on board. People are waving you off. Master Roshi, Bulma's parents, Chi-Chi, Oolong, Puar, Pumpkin's mom, the delivery guy that came with a pizza to Lock that one time. He kind of hit it off a little bit.
Yeah, we're bros now.
Blanche.
But he still won't give Yamcha the time of day.
Blanche, unless she's been unless she's been restricted to the bedroom after the
Oh my
fucking endurance
God.
training.
Okay, launch, yes.
She had a week to recover.
Well, if she's currently blonde, she might want to join on this trip. No, not for that. Shut up. It's because in Dragon Ball, these non-power people can join on these dangerous trips, and usually it's only Bulma. But what do you think? Should she stay home?
Stay home.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, she's gonna stay home. She's currently blue-haired. But yeah, and you're gonna take off into space. Kafoom! And a great adventure in outer space begins.
We'll immediately begin to trade, even if it's not enhanced gravity.
Yeah. And why not? Krillin just goes to find a room and puts his stuff down. Gohan does the same and immediately changes his outfit. Bulma starts to calibrate every instrument and everything and being super serious about that. But towards the end of the day, she's just gonna be kind of bored and just lunch around, seeing if anyone want to hang out. Tien and Goku is gonna start training immediately. Yamcha will as well, but pretty much there's not gonna be a single day here that he spends a full day training. He's gonna be working out, working up a sweat, then kind of go hit the showers. That's what he do. Sorry?
Honestly? Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just trying to see how much we'll think this, because Locke might learn it. If not from Yamcha, then absolutely from Pumpkin.
Yeah, you can. Yamcha can teach it to you. We're gonna go back to that. Gohan is going to be training a lot with his dad, and Goku is gonna be proud of his son and all the things that Piccolo taught him.
Uh-huh. During the end of the training day, right, when we have done all the training and it's like the relaxing period, like Sarah would honestly, like, after like seeing that Gohan was supposed to learn a bit on this trip, it's like she has like, you know, she has advanced in space lore, so it's like, you know what, why not fucking give the people that are interested a bit of like space lore, you know, a bit of space history.
Well, you'll have Pumpkin Gohan, I'm sure. Yamcha is gonna take a listen to that as well.
I'm guessing Bulma would be interested when she's bored after everything is calibrated.
Yeah. Tien spends minimal time eating or resting, and the rest of 18 hours a day just breaking his body down in the training room.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Yeah,
Locke's
you
the
know.
one who has to keep fucking pulling out and just be like, quit fucking trying to kill yourself. No point fucking doing anything if you did before we get there.
And then and then 2 minutes later, fine, let's come to the training room. Look, I want you to kick the shit out of me so I can get stronger.
Yeah, it's
And
literally
then-
like, alright, I'm like going off of you for doing this. Now get the fuck out of here so I can have my turn getting my shit rocked.
Tien says, don't worry about him. His body isn't going to break before he allows it, he says.
Yeah. But like Sarah's gonna give like history about, you know, a bit of like general space history, maybe a bit of Saiyan history, since, you know, I feel like Pumpkin Gohan should know a bit of Saiyan history. Which is conquering, and oh boy, that's some conquering!
And
It's
then,
pretty...
what? Conquering, one uprising, conquering, instead of meteor. The end.
Yeah, and it's just... So, yeah, you see, it all ends with this douchebag here, as it's like a badly drawn picture of Frieza.
You have no idea that Frieza...
Conquering, being conquered, racism, conquering, more racism alongside
You have no idea that
conquering.
Frieza had anything to do with the destruction of the planet.
No, it's not.
Sure, but we do work for him is the thing, that's why.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the destruction. I'm just talking about the fact that he's still, he's still racist towards them.
It's more the fact that,
Hmm.
you know, this decade ruled over us, and to be fair, even if Sarah doesn't know he actually caused the destruction, she still has the idea of he absolutely knew about it and never cared about the fact it happened. Like, she absolutely believes, like, he knew about the meteor and just didn't do shit. Like, is that an unbelievable theory to think about? It's just, oh yeah, he knew about the meteor. Did he do anything? No. And also, like, literally, he called everyone to the planet on the day of the destruction. Vegeta just ignored it. Which, by all accounts, that can still say something.
Yeah, I was just talking about Locke probably has a decent idea that it was Frieza that blew up the planet just because he would easily piece together like, oh, all the Saiyans getting called back. Sus.
I have no
Or
idea
at
what
least-
this picture of Ash Ketchum throwing a giant log was in relation to, but...
It's when we were talking about like weights and shit.
I want to see him do this now.
Yeah, that's an episode. He does that.
Yep.
You'll
But
know
anyways.
it's horror at some point.
But yeah, And then she will give like a general history about just, oh yeah, this is Frieza, this is King Cole, they're currently the rulers of all of the known galaxy. They're dickheads. Frieza especially. King Cole is at least amicable. You can have a decent discussion with him and he doesn't immediately go to racism. His son, on the other hand, complete dickhead.
Kind of hearing on the side, mildly nudges Locke. Can I eat those ones? He says, gesturing to the pictures of King Cold and Frieza.
Locke literally just lost for a second. You can fucking try.
Yeah, as a current, if I would give a bet, they're the strongest in the universe.
After
No, now no, I was gonna say, now my brain's imagining the Goku biting Frieza's tail picture, but it's Synapse, and on Goku, he actually takes a fucking chunk out of it.
anyway, after a few days, son of a bitch, my brain is shutting down a bit. Gohan and Krillin, they have found each other very good sparring partners, very similar in strength, and doing some image training. Sometime during the first day, the first explosion in the training room, Bulma would come in and tell the guys to calm down, don't break the ship from inside while you're in space. Dingleheads.
I was gonna say, guarantee
Yamcha-
it was not Locke who caused it.
Or Sarah.
Yamcha's training is a lot of like air sparring and working out with weights he
Shadowboxing.
brought with him, and you know, showering and taking it easy. You know, resting to build up his muscles so he can keep training, he says. It's very important. And drinking protein shakes. Goku is gonna Goku and asks to spar with literally anyone and everyone. And Tien is as well, whenever he isn't breaking himself down. He breaks his body down and he's going to end it with sparring sessions.
Tien breaks his body. Alright, square up, Locke. Punches him once. Alright, drags him out. Good
Yeah.
training, dumb.
Sorta, kinda, maybe. But also, his defense is now a 16.
Nice.
Not only his
Neat.
stat was beefed, but also the combat dice.
Nice.
Nice. It's only 2 less than Punky's.
Yeah, oh, actually, every stat is 48 for him.
God damn.
Yeah, he's
Damn.
been taking it serious. Is there anything you guys would do on this trip? Or any particular way you're going to be training?
Locke would have the general mindset of, like, if he's gonna train with everyone, get, like, a better idea of, like, okay, different fighting styles makes it easy to, like, prepare for potential other fighting styles. Good training in, and whenever he's not training, he's probably just hanging out with Bulma.
Yeah. One more thing for Locke. Is he going to ask Yamcha to show him his Wolfang Fist?
I imagine how it would happen is Locke would ask Pumpkin, and Yamcha would overhear it and just force himself into the conversation.
Yeah, Pumpkin cannot actually teach him this, but since it requires a specific trainer, you need Yamcha to teach it to you at some point if you want to learn it in the future.
I am aware.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I imagine Locke originally asked Pumpkin, but then Yamcha over there was like, "Why learn from the student when you can learn from the master?" And Locke just dead stares him, just, yeah, sure, why not?
Come on, say
Make it useful for
it.
something.
But he wants Locke to say it. Say it.
takes over just a can of energy.
At some point during this trip, if you want to meet the specifications for learning Wolfang Fist, at some point you need to call him a master or your master. This is Yamcha being Yamcha.
Why does Sarah care about the technique?
Oh, everyone wants the Yamcha treatment. This is the best day of his life.
I was gonna say, Locke will give him a copyright. He won't call him a master, but he won't insult him for the. He won't fucking call him anything negative for the rest of the trip.
Well, out of character, I get it, but this isn't abridged Yamcha. He isn't a total fucking fiasco. So if you're just gonna dunk on him, I don't know. Or not just abridged Yamcha, fucking super Yamcha. He's literally a joke. He exists to be the butt of a joke. I hate that shit.
I do want to point out, pretty much like, when it comes to Krillin, Locke has been very neutral towards him, just like, yeah, no, decent, fine, he's fine. Tien is like, actually has respect for him. For Yamcha, he doesn't see Yamcha really do anything.
Well, he held his own against that Cyberman at one point, and was beating its ass, and then it kamikazed. Oh, that was pretty impressive.
To be fair, I feel like that's the default of every fight with Cybermen that are unprepared. Like, that is just what happens to people, so it's not, like, impressive at any point. Like, most fighters end like that.
Mm.
Yeah, more or less. But, that was, at the time, his power level was 922. And he still beat shit out of a Cyberman. Better stats and techniques, baby. Anyway, I'll take it you won't fulfill Yamcha's request.
You know, I need a
fuck
better physical. You know, I need a better physical move. So you know what, Sarah would oblige him. Like, she would do it.
All right. For now, I just want to check with Sarah as well.
No, because 100% Locke would never call Yamcha a master of anything unless he ever actually proved it to him that he was worth it.
Well, he's a master of the Wolfang Fist. Does that count?
No.
Aw, dang it. Is anyone else doing anything particular during this training space trip?
Kazoo would, like, any non-training time would be probably spent just trying to get to know the, I'll say non-player character crew, because he doesn't know them particularly well, but I don't think that's anything we have to...
Pretty much everyone except for Tien is sociable with him. Goku, I mean, he talks and trains. Gohan is being Gohan, so he can't train as hard as the rest, but he hangs out with you well, so does Krillin. Krillin is a little bit interested why you have that extra thing on your head, because neither Piccolo or Kami had it, but those are the only those are the only Namekians he's ever met, and they're technically the same Namekian.
Can't believe they pointed out his tumor. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Shouldn't point out.
That's where the rest of his height went.
Yamcha hangs out with you a lot. He hands you like a gaming console and some books he brought with him. And Bulma is mostly interested in that you're a space alien and no one else is fucking taking a space trip seriously or wearing space clothes or anything. And at this point, neither is she.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at that point, Locke would probably tell, like, yeah, no, literally most of the planets we go to, you will just be able to breathe on them.
What?
It's yeah.
Why do you
normally?
like? Why do you think none of the Saiyans that came here were wearing any sort of helmets?
They just sent a space probe or something beforehand.
No,
Oh.
we don't get the budget for that.
We do like a normal space check most of the time, and to be fair, for the most part, most Saiyans only get sent to civilized planets anyways, so it's just assumed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, at best, they just send one really random minor soldier and then just see if he survives the impact of when he gets out of the pod.
And besides, if it's not a habitable planet, it usually gets destroyed anyway. Like Chlorphoria. I wonder what happened with that planet.
We don't talk about
Don't ask
Corporia.
questions you don't want answers to. But if
But
Namek can
anyway-
breathe on Earth, it's theoretically possible that humans can breathe on Namek, so it'll be fine.
After
Probably.
almost a week, there is a problem happening. Your food is running out hard.
I blame Yamcha.
Why?
Hey, come on now! It's
I
probably
thought we
because you
made
have...
sure to pack enough for everybody. What's going on?
What's going on is that we have 5 Saiyans on board.
I thought we accounted for that.
I did. I also accounted for Synapse. I don't know where the rest of it's go. I didn't account for Yamcha.
Oh hell no, this is not
It
me.
didn't account for Yamcha.
So, there's a problem. There's no food, and you're gonna starve. But luckily, there's coming up a planet on the way that you can stop and hopefully get food at.
I was gonna say, Locke would probably outstar since she's more of the star chart kind of person. If she knows if there would have been any like nearby, at least somewhat civilized planets on the way to Namek.
Yeah, you know of one.
Mm.
It's
Well-
pretty much not gonna be a detour at all.
I hope we don't need to employ Vegeta's old tactic of eating the population if the food is not good enough.
I won't do that.
I just imagine Locke and Synapse simultaneously. We make no promises.
Yes, we do. We're not eating people. Yeah,
Anyway.
for the record, Rabid, you also disconnected, reconnected right before your mic stopped working completely, it sounds like. Unless that was you attempting to fix it. Anyway, yeah. Back to the...
Mhm. So yeah, Locke would know of a planet somewhat nearby. It wouldn't be a detour at all, and it's populated, and he knows that because the Saiyans took it over at one point, a while back. Filled it with a more acceptable species rather than the one that was there before.
It was on the to-do list, but we never got to it.
Yeah. Well, no. You kind of scammed a different species to live there and buy the planet for a lot of more money.
Sounds about right.
But anyway, yeah, look, you know this planet, and I'm assuming you're gonna steer that way, or at very least tell Boma to steer that way, so she feels useful.
Yeah.
And you do so. And around the next day, you all are pretty hungry. The planet is coming into view. But look, something is a little wrong. You remember this
Is that
planet?
the big kitty star?
Yes!
Damn, we're
You
skipping
remember-
a few movies. Let's go.
You remember this planet being a vivid orange and purple in color. The earth and minerals were orange in nature, and all its vegetations and lush forests were all purple. Very, you know, if you were the kind of person to give a shit about that sort of thing, you could find it a little bit pretty. But this planet, it's dark, very, very dark blue, almost black, with thundering, thick, bellowing clouds over the entire surface.
Well,
There's
that's definitely new.
There is no moon, but you know there wasn't a moon here last time either. Well, there was at one point, but that went to shit.
Yeah, they were the first people to realize, oh shit, big monkeys blow up the moon.
Yeah, kinda. Like, one of the fighters on this planet realized that the moon is what caused the Osaros, so he destroyed the planet's moon. But the Saiyans were still too powerful for the people of this planet to survive.
They basically just slowed the speed run.
Man, we never get to use Osaru in this house.
You're the only one who's gotten to use Ozaru.
Fair, and that was only to destroy just once, to just destroy that thing. And also, yeah, against the guy, and I couldn't. Yeah. Anyways, continue on.
Anyway, the dark, cloudy planet lies below you, but you're starving, and the next planet would be like half a week away, unless you get lucky.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so here's the ultimatum. Either we land on that planet or we eat Yamcha.
Yamcha isn't gonna last that long.
He's not good. Yeah, he's not big enough. Yeah, we need
Maybe-
to land on that planet.
Maybe one of Tian's shoulders, but he's gonna need that shoulder.
No, actually,
Besides,
no. Actually, no,
you can't
Tien
do
is
something
fine.
that
He has the
cruel.
multi-arm technique. We'll just take his extra arms.
You can't do something that's cruel to Tien. What about me? Anyway,
Good idea.
so
Gotcha. Learn the multi-form. Learn the multi-arm technique.
you're going in for a landing, then?
Yep.
Bulma comes takes you down, and the clouds are so thick that it covers all sorts of vision and the sensors, and you flying in blind, and the ship is shaking from turbulence. Some alarms are going off due to extreme temperature shifts outside. You don't remember this planet had a normal temperature too, but all the windows are frosting up fiercely. It's Arctic out there. And Bulma, hang on. And Bulma asks, since you seem to know this planet, what's the planet's name?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Bruh.
Yep.
Ain't no
So-
fucking way.
Pause.
Ain't no way that's
Rabbid.
what it's called.
Rabbid, yeah? Hello?
Yeah, luckily I had a backup set of headphones. I'll try and fix my other ones, but luckily I had a spare.
Oh, okay. So anyway, yeah. Well, she asks, look,
Yeah.
what is it called, since you seem to have been here before?
One of the planet's cereal. Well, I guess what's left of it.
Huh.
And
So what's currently going on? Because I had to deal with headphone problems. I know we ran out of food.
you're landing on a planet to get more food. Locke has been here before, but the planet doesn't look like what he remembers it. It's covered in these thick, super dark clouds, and the temperature on the planet is freezing. He doesn't remember that either. there isn't a moon because one of the last defenders of this planet, back when Saints were here, destroyed the moon to revert them back to base form. And he says that the name of the planet is Cereal.
Huh.
And this is where we're going to end today's session, I think. After one thing, you guys are going to decide where on the planet you want to land, because you can. Everything is like covered in frost. The mountains looks like icebergs. There's just sheets of ice and snowstorms everywhere. But there are mountains, forests, and what you can see as different kind of cities.
Just curious, is this part of the training art thing you mentioned?
Yeah, no training arc bonus yet. We'll get to it when we get to it. So technically, yes.
Okay.
Where on the map would you like to land?
I've got no preference.
Can we tell, like, most of these are actually, like, some of these are actual cities?
Yeah, the gray ones are cities.
Alright,
The light gray
probably
ones.
somewhere near, like, the biggest city, but, like, somewhere high up just outside of the city.
Yeah, just point
Like-
somewhere on the map.
Is the brown
Or-
stuff mountains?
Brown stuff is mountains, purple stuff is forests.
That we could
Forests.
go like here on top of this mountain. That would fix what Zero was suggesting.
The one at the bottom?
On any of them, really.
Mhm.
I did a little doodle that I'm trying to figure out how to delete.
The blue one. I can delete it if you want.
Please
Yeah,
do.
because if you just, I was gonna say, like,
Like any of
probably
these
either
mountains
here?
are pretty close to town. You think that one might be the
Or
closest
here.
or just the best?
you know, this one would be the closest, but... Because this one's the furthest away. So,
That's
either
fair.
here or here.
That always fine by me.
Honest question, because this was my backup headset. Does my mic sound better or worse than before?
We'll talk about it later. Let's make this decision real quick.
Well,
Alright, well, we'll go here.
Sure.
So,
Alright.
do we get...
do you get what?
I feel... Oh, no, nothing. I will
So,
say
yeah.
it afterwards.
We'll land on the tiny mountain range here on the right of the
Sure.
map. There you go. Yeah, roughly where that little X is.
You do that, and you step outside. Meanwhile, Bulma is checking atmospheric conditions and temperatures and gases in the atmospheres, but you'll go outside and you're fine.
Yeah.
It's very, very cold. If nothing is done, you're gonna take cold penalties at all times on this planet.
Question.
Yes.
Someone that I find a little funny is, my heavy gi specifically negates its penalties if I'm in cold weather. So does this technically mean I've got, like, a fucking just solid, like, coat to keep me warm?
I am making weather things. Weather charts. There are 3 steps to it. You're gonna lower it by 1 step. So if it's at stage 1, you're feeling nothing. And this is gonna start off at stage 1, yeah. Where you are now.
Alright.
Fortunately, I don't really have anything as synapse to negate weather, unless we have synapse-sized winter clothing in the ship.
I think you can see it on page 100 in the Google Docs.
Options.
My Google Docs is stopped, so I can't confirm.
So
Yeah,
it
if
is
we-
currently freezing.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Great. I I'm up to Supreme Hybrid 50%, everyone else is suffering 100%, and slowed 10%.
Well, I don't have to worry about the flow, but the Supreme Hybrid is fucking me over.
I mean, is there anything we brought on the ship to prepare for this? I highly doubt it. We weren't planning on going to a cold place.
Yeah.
Nope.
I
Not sure that we can
love-
afford anything anyway because of all the
No,
money.
frigid is step 1. Freezing
Yeah,
is
so
step
that's
2.
Oh right, my bad. My brain went. My brain skipped a step. My bad. Yeah, no, so my bad. Everyone's only suffering Supreme 50%.
Let me see how much my energy costs go up by.
Supreme 50. Okay. Where would I?
I'm now paying triple energy costs. Yay.
Is that energy multiplier? Or no, wait. We need to calculate it, right? Because Hybrid stacks with the ship.
I'm not sure which character she'd use, if it's Axels or Zeros.
Well, I was in roll
it's-
20 when I was asking the question, but I'm going
Oh,
over to...
What's your current energy multiplier on your Roll20 character?
1.15.
So right now
Let's
it
say
should
one.
be 1.72.
Cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah,
That's
so
not too
hey,
bad. I have a decent pool of energy, but that does suck.
yeah,
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
now
say,
paying.
Yeah, if you want. An easy way to check it on your character sheet. If you go
Yeah,
to
I
the
was trying
combat
to
tab.
find where the tab was.
Yeah, it's combat tab, and then up there under conditions, next to your movement.
If I put it
yes,
in there,
hybrid.
it'll start calcing it?
Yep. Yep, should work.
Really? If I put 50%... Oh, yeah, it says 173. Wait, that's a slight difference.
Where in combat tab? I'm looking at Pumpkin's.
Why are you looking at Pumpkins?
I don't know why I'm looking at Pumpkins. I just realized what I did wrong.
Yeah. come
Okay, here
over
we go.
to-
Supreme Hybrid is 50 there.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
where
just
did
put
you
that
say
in there.
it changed?
Down,
There, total Hybrid 173. Yeah.
it says 173. So should I
Some
put
reason-
1.73 instead? Or is it
It should say
rounding weird?
1.72 because it should round down.
Okay.
The correct math is 172.5, so 172. Don't change it on spreadsheet. That's probably gonna fuck it up. But yeah,
Yeah, I'll
if it says
leave it.
1.72, it's good.
I'll leave it as is on spreadsheet, but it's 1.72 on roll20.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't worry. A lot of this will be fixed with
The next version.
the
Yeah.
actual like day one when it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What?
I just wanted to
It
make
was
sure. I didn't
optional
mess
ruling.
up.
So what I said, we are currently in freezing, right? That was the
frigid. Frigid.
no,
So it's
frigid.
50% supreme high burn.
okay. So no slow, that's good, but fuck, that's still not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
for
just
those
wearing like heavy gauge, just walking out, just feels
with
good.
low costs and high energy pools like me, it's not that big of a deal, but it is sucking.
Yeah,
It's gonna suck when you hit Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
I'm now having to deal with
figure it out.
3 times energy costs.
Oh boy.
Luckily, I only increased my cost by 73%, and you know, I have fucking energy for days. Energy for days.
Yeah, I went from spending 207% high burn to 311.
Yeah, that's what's happened when you have retarded high burn by nature.
207,
Yeah, well,
didn't it used to be higher?
No, it was 207. Then I reduced it in rework, and then I'm slapped by high burn from the Supreme, even from cold.
Alright.
Like I said, the man's high burn balance is horrible. Any high burn fucks him up in energy.
Well, that's the problem
Like
with
it's
having
only
like
full.
multiple transformations, although each one isn't that costly.
No, it's not the transformations are fine. It's just my big from because I have the 30 because I have.
You have
I have
that
all out
too,
attacker, which is 15%. And then I have because I have 15% from all out attacker, and then I have 20% from leaking battery. So I'm 35% base Supreme Hybrid, and I just got slapped with an extra 50.
Wait, can you write those down in the Roll20 chat for me?
So my current Supreme Hybrids are...
So, by the fact we did a lot of training before landing here, did we get any XP for that, or is it after
No.
Slug?
After Slug.
Great, fucking.
I always run it like that. And as for Pseudo Super Saiyan, I made that a tier 3 thing, and there's no way I'm putting Slug at minimum 250,000 power level. He would wreck you.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, let me just go find my notes and send them to the Shadow Realm with everything else.
But Synapse, you also have 100% normal high burn, right? From your 2 transformations.
I've only got 50 because I have negatives.
I might have...
Remember, I have unique Constitution major.
He has to
Yeah,
negatives.
you need Constitution. Yeah, okay, 150. Yeah.
So it goes from 250s to 225, so I only have 50% base high burn.
Yeah. I forgot you had that. It makes
You
sense,
keep forgetting
but
that.
That's correct. Yes, I do. I can't keep track of like 10 characters things all the time.
I mention it like every time you get
It won't
confused.
help. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care. I just can't keep track of 10 characters stats. Can't do it in D&D either. It's like, where did you get that +1 for your fighter thing? Like, I have action search, asshole. Oh, I'm a bad DM. You'd think it would be easier when you actually are the one who writes the rules, but no, I've written 400 pages of rules. I can't keep them straight in my head, and I don't know which one of them you have.
Yeah, but you didn't write the character. Yeah, they didn't write up their character sheet specifically, so.
You think that helps? I made Chaparro and I keep forgetting his shit. I made all the villains. Like, I forgot everything that both Vegeta and Turles
Yeah,
have.
but the thing is that but this proves my point of we have one thing to take care of. You're trying to focus on everything.
And it doesn't help that I'm a jackass either.
No, that does not
No, I
help.
mean you
though.
said it, not me.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like,
I
I wonder
wanted
what.
someone
got
to
him.
say, no, you're not a jackass.
Yeah, I wonder what the stuff for Locke will end up being then. Since
What aren't lying to you? We never lie to you. We're completely honest, even if it hurts you. Because it's funny.
A real friend would lie.
No,
Oh,
a real
real
friend
friend
would
would-
tell you you're a piece of shit and mean it because you know
Yeah,
they're being honest with you.
yeah, a real friend would hurt your feelings intentionally.
And laugh. And laugh. And laugh. And steal my lunch money. And my shoes. I've had
Yeah.
many
Don't know about
friends
the
over
la-
the years.
Don't know about
I don't
the
know about
last
your
two,
shoes,
a
but I need the money. Hand them over.
Oh, yes, sir.
I need
Yeah,
more money
so
for whiskey.
So next week we start Slug.
Yep.
Can't wait for another saga where I'm having to deal with Frost Hybrid. At least it's not the worst, because the the most expensive move I have is Haymaker Plus, and that's only if I max it 4% of my energy. But if I touch Demonic Key Infusion, I go up to an 807% high burn, and it goes up to 7.7% of my energy cost.
Yeah, I feel like if I try using a fucking key control, I'm gonna fucking burn more energy than I have. If I continue with that. Especially if we are in the even colder environments.
Oh yeah, that's not 215.
Yeah. Mildly such I didn't get any
Shit.
training stuff before this, 'cause I wanted to get at least some Mystic stuff, because I actually have it now, but I can't use any of it, really.
You know, this is
That's
gonna be
45.
fun of just, Slug is gonna horribly cripple us, and then when we get to Namek, we're still in a cast, and then we die.
Or we get to Namek but we use all our sensu beans from Slug and then have no sensu beans for Namek.
We don't have.
No, we do.
Because-
We have the Krillin has them. We got the senzu bean from Yajirobe and we gave him to Krillin.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
You were in the conversation because we brought up the fact that Vegeta stole the last ones from you.
Hmm.
Wasn't necessarily my... and that is implying that nobody can take it from Krillin.
No, sure, but it was.
Yeah, but they're less
mentioned
likely
and
to take it from
responded to that
Krillin.
comment.
Anyway, I guess if that's the end of the session, I will see you all next time.
Have a good.
Peace
Yeah,
out.
mate.
This is the conundrum Locke is in. He has high burn because of the weights, but if he removes the weights, he's cold and he has high burn. There's just no way around it.
No. The best part is, these weights give me only 35% Supreme High Burn, which is less than what it would be if I took them off.
Yeah.
So it's technically a buff right now.
The weights are keeping me stronger.
Correct. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, you guys are suffering high burn. I'm suffering other penalties as well. That being slowed 15 and restricted 2.
Then again, if you drop the other weights that are not keeping you warm.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I only have 2 weights on. That's the heavy gear and my back weight. If I take the back weight off, I only suffer 15% high burn and restricted 1.
Which I think
Jay,
is better than the high burn from you.
Sorry, what were you saying, Jay? A bit before?
I wasn't. No.
Oh, okay.
Also, I'm just fixing quick, because he's gonna have some fun high burn. That being, because he has, the same weight penalties that I do, and he is cold.
Boy, how exciting.
So he's paying roughly double.
Man, why? We need to find warm clothing on this planet, or else we're fucked.
Well, on the plus side, since I can't grab Pseudo Super Saiyan fucking this, I can use my turning point to get Powerball.
You can grab